Hi, I'm back and I have another get ready with me, and this time I am just doing the eye makeup look, and this is the look that I created. And I use my Melrose Wet n Wild Melrose at night. So if you like to see how you can use this palette to create a very simple, quick, easy going work look, please keep on watching. And I did do chit chat in this video, so I hope you guys enjoy. And I also want to use this opportunity to announce the winner of my last giveaway that I ran for a couple days last week. And Samaya, you won my giveaway. I'm not able to reply to a lot of your comments here on YouTube, but you won. I tried inboxing you and all of that, but that was unable to happen. So check out my Facebook page and message me your address so I can mail out that little nice cutie bag for you. Alright, so I'm going to prime my lid now. I don't know if you guys realize this from my other videos, but I live next to a school, so that it's sometimes noisy. You hear the bell ringing and all that kind of stuff once I am doing vids during the day. And school starts for them at 7:15, so like I go to work for 9, sometimes earlier depending on the day, but when I'm getting ready like 7:30 and or anytime around that, you would hear them carrying on. And sometimes during my lunchtime I actually do come home and do a video too. Yeah, that's how much you guys mean to me. So it's like I want to make sure I have my vids out, because you know I like doing my daily vids at least every couple days. So because of that, I really sometimes you'll hear, and that's why a lot of my get ready with me have actually been more like voiceover or stuff edited, because you're always hearing the kids screaming or the buzzer going off or stuff like. Alright, so usual was my priming with the Laura behind the scenes and the continuous almond. I actually do think though that my eyes are getting used to that base, so I may from next week swap a base. I did that for this week, but yeah, this is the shadow I was using for my finish 5x4. That video is gonna come either if I can do it later today or tomorrow. So yeah, this one I'm using in my crease, and then I always go with this one above my crease just to make sure the transition is nice and blended. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody else have that kind of skin where it gets doesn't like monotony. I don't know, my eyes after a while, certain primers, like I was using Urban Decay primer portion for years, and then it just stopped working well. My eyes started creasing. I went to Too Faced Shadow Insurance, that started creasing, and I went to ELF and that worked fine. And then coming down to the very end, I noticed that started creasing too. That's kind of crazy eyes, right? I'm actually using the Wet n Wild brush that I not recently, that's not true, over a month ago bought. It's nice, it's okay, it's not as soft as some of the other brushes I own. So the palette I'm featuring today actually is the Melrose At Night palette from Wet n Wild, recently launches. I think they recently came out with this maybe a couple weeks ago. Putting those away because they always fall. I actually have no plan of action with this, so this is more us winging it. I know this color from swatching it. It doesn't have much pigmentation. It looks like that, and then when you swatch it, it's like very chalky and fall out. I don't know. I don't want to put that on my lid. And then this color is very pale. It's a nice soft color. Oh, I guess I can do that, and it could be like a no makeup kind of look, right? So I'm going to go with my crease color first. I'm going to start with this brown first, and if it's not dark enough, then I'm going to use that. And I pulled out my NYC compact to use as my mirror, and you can see this actually is pretty pigmented. For me, I don't go too smoky generally for work. So yeah, that to me is wow already. Once I blend it out, it might fade out a bit, but yeah, this is really nice. I have swatched these like over and over my hand and played with them. Alright, so gonna just do a little blending one time to see how it works, so blending out. And then I'll put on my lid color and do some more blending. Just want to make sure, because sometimes when you leave your shadows to sit and they're very pigmented, I find that they actually have, you know, they sit and sometimes they're hard to blend out. Okay, I do need to blend this side more. I will work on this. So then we're going to use going with what they class as brow bone. From the other palette, oh, I see some fallout here in the pan. From the other palette, which was what? This one is what? Melrose at Night. Melrose at Something is the other one. It had some, I end up using a brow bone color also as my lid color. And that one was gorgeous. Alright, so we're going to be blending. Now my eyes look, it's a little more smoky than it should, than usual. So this is more than just no makeup kind of look. But my lid looks, some people might say looks plain. But I actually like it. I made just that color that I said had some fallout. I may try and just put a little on my lid and see how I can get it. I love this brush. This is a Coastal Scents brush. It was one of the older brushes. A lot of my brushes are really old except from the new sets I got. It's a 224. So if you actually have this from a long time, then you're gonna know how this is an amazing brush. It's soft and over the years it really has not changed. Alright, so I'm watching it and it looks a little plain, so I'm gonna foil. I think I missed the first time. Foil this first shadow because this color cannot pretty much blend into the other color, as you can see. So I'm gonna foil that and see how it applies. It's not even picking up well on the brush. I don't think that color was the only color that I think from watching a couple of videos after I saw it that people complained about because it appeared to be chalky and all kind of stuff, like lots of fallout. So yeah, I kind of prefer this. Alright, so because I added a little other color, I'm going to just blend it to make sure that everything looks all neat. Don't want to blend it out too much, so I should use this one then. And then I have not done my brows because I am really trying to grow it out again. I waxed it, then I shaved it. So I'm going to just let it grow out a bit more, and then I'm going to maybe wax it again. So I'm using the base color here as my brow color. Yeah, I'm also going to use this color in my inner tear too. It's nice, kind of simple, nothing outstanding but workable, and that's what I like. Sometimes I don't look for outstanding color, but a palette that I can get an entire look from, and I could just use this for work. So that is pretty much it. I actually think I want to try a different look maybe later on this week with it and see. But the first one I used, which was I don't know, this was Melrose at Night, Smoke Some Melrose. That's what I used before. That one I actually really like, and so far that one I still love more than this one. So lining with my LA colors, I do have to conceal under my eyes because, you know, the dark circles. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I think it's actually a bit better than before. It was really crazy when I was sick, like, oh my goodness. Look, my foundation actually creased up underneath my eyes here, so I really have to touch up under my eyes again. And I know that my voice sounds a bit crazy, sorry guys, I am still getting over this flu. So curling the lashes. I try to remember, this is my lash curler, but I can't even remember. But I'm thinking because it has no name, it most likely is my elf. I have one more from elf and one beach that I got in a bundle deal. So, but they last me forever. The one I bought from eBay, which was like the Shiseido dupe, I hope it's saying right. That one actually is pretty decent. Alright, so you're going over this Smashbox full exposure. It's like I literally had to put like Visine and all kind of stuff in this because I know it's in my finish 5 x fall, which ends today, and I barely have anything inside. So it did finish. I think it did. It's pretty finished, but I really did enjoy using this, which before I didn't, but after I was forced to use it, it was like really and truly I enjoyed it. I maybe treated it bad. Can you guys see my lashes? Yes, I know it because of the one somehow it's I always get messed up in the corner of my eyes, but guess what? That goes, there's the bell. That goes once I put liner on. So this mascara I really like. You can see compared to my other lashes. Alright, so we're gonna line. Have you guys, for those of you who are getting over flu, have you noticed that your throat is getting like dry really often? For me, it's like, oh my goodness, my throat. Yes, I do stop talking when I'm doing my liner. I'm not a pro, so yes, moment of silence for the eyeliner. But yeah, I've been like choking recently. I don't know, it's like I talk too much and I choke. Alright, so I was talking about choking, and guess what, I had a little some so I actually did go back in with, before my mascara dried up, my Milani eye opener, because I could have barely get a coat on this eye. So I think, yeah, usually you would see my lashes a bit more full. So that mascara did finish. So we're going in with, before I do my brows, I just want to put the concealer underneath my eyes. And yeah, so this is in my finish 5 by 4, and quite frankly this thing has finished. I'm just like, you see, could barely turn up. I am pretty much just trying to squeeze every dregs out of it. I don't even think it if it can yeah, nothing really is coming out. You see, and I usually just like to touch up around my nose after I'm finished, because somehow when I keep wiping like my sweat, I take off foundation here. So yeah, don't even know if this thing doesn't even turn anymore. So I think this pretty much is finished. Yeah, nothing has come out. So I finished 2 products here with you guys. Woo woo. I actually know they were going to finish, quite frankly, because of how they were behaving, but I still put them in weekly baskets and stuff like that. I know I'm rambling, and this may be a very long video just for eye look, because usually when I'm doing my eyes, I do it very fast, and like in 5-6 minutes everything is done, including concealer. But because I'm chit-chatting with you guys, this is like getting longer. But hope you guys don't mind my you guys say you usually don't mind my rambling. I kind of mind my rambling when I am editing, and I'm like, oh, that's why the regular ones go much better for me. Yeah, right around my nose here, of course, because of me being sick and stuff, I'm so conscious, has been quite red. So you see, this actually helps with the dark circles, but I am going to have to pull out another concealer. Well, I have another one that's in my what you call it, that's in my project pan. Oh my gosh, my brain, that was a moment there. That's in my project pan, so I can actually use that, but I'm going to also maybe just start incorporating another one. So my, also this is in my, what do you call it, project pan. So just setting it. This is my Everyday Minerals brush. Love this. This is the, I think, Eye Kabuki. I don't know if it was meant as an eye blending brush, but I've always been using it for under eyes. Oh my goodness. So for brows, we just quickly gonna fill in. I just realized my time for work is also catching up on me. Yeah. And there we go. Now I'll brush it out and everything, and then I use my wet cloth. Find this one looks a little too harsh. Alright, so I really do need to get my brows done. I was running and I don't think I can handle it. It's starting to frustrate me because it's hard when you're filling in and it's just crazy. So I usually highlight last because when I put my concealer on and all of that, it usually wipes. Like you see there, it has hair. I need to get my brows done because I was gonna fill it in, and then if you notice, it would have ended up making my brows really crazy. Okay, so I am actually gonna maybe pluck that out. So for highlighting, I'm going to use the Hyaluronic Stick I'm Glowing highlighter. This is really nice. You have to just be very light, see? Very light with it. I think that was too concentrated. Yeah, but I guess what I love how glowy it makes my face feel. I should just use my hands. Oh my goodness, somehow I find that my hands always do everything much better. Yeah, a lot of makeup artists, I've heard them argue and say that our hands are our best brushes. Alright, so we're going with my Simply Natural. And I have lip balm on, so filling it in, and then alright, so going with my Sephora gloss. Once I pull out the top, it kind of gets a little crazy in terms of how much comes out. Again, going into my fingers. Alright, so there we have it. Just gonna set it with my e.l.f. mist and set. I don't find it sets it, but I know I have a lot of powder on my face and stuff like that, so I don't want anything to look keeky. Alright, so this is the final look. Very simple. So me in terms of everyday for work. So the palette is okay. I'm not downplaying it. I just prefer the Smoke and Melrose, but this is fine. It seems to be quick enough for work, except I had to like switch up all the colors, but we'll see how that goes. Hope you guys like.